What's up? George Truly Carcino here. And I want to say thank you again for those who have joined the Patreon. You guys have saw a lot in the last just 24 hours. And today people are just finding out about the video about the rapper who, you know, took his girlfriend's life. That took everybody for a shock. Told you, there's more to come. More to come. I made that available for all the Patreons just so they could learn. It's very educational, and how television plays a role in a lot of things that people do. People love to believe lies, even when they know something isn't true. But let's get to some truth and honesty, shall we? The truth and honesty is Sticky Nicky. Oh, Sticky. Sticky is back. Now, her song has dropped monumentally, like really fast. Like they've stopped playing it since the Super Bowl. Like after that, the song just like disappeared. Like no one's even thought about the song anymore. They ain't remember it no more. Might be something there. Like might not have been her song, but that's another story. Kenny Petty, Kenneth, who has been in the topics of a lot of the blogs, what he did in Trinidad, the incident in the mall with Meek, to what has happened, him not registering as a offender. He has to register because in New York he was charged. He also did time for manslaughter. He's a very serious individual. Now, according to Nicki's logic, but before we get that, let's let everybody know, as I told you when this news broke, I gave you the information and I told you what? This was not a big deal. When y'all thought I was working for Nicki, I said this is not a big deal. It's not like they kicked in the door and there was some kids and stuff around and he was pushing them away or something. No. This was just him not registering. And once he registered, the charges were dropped. So it's not a real big ooh and ah over the situation. Everyone thought and assumed this was going to be. Right? But let's get to Nicki logic. Because I feel we really need to like hone in on what's Nicki logic. Because a lot of people don't seem to understand what that actually means in details. So, what is Nicki logic? Nicki logic is the point of no return. There can never be an apology. There can never be a step backwards. No matter how wrong it may be, or how something is not working, we must proceed forward till the wheels fall off. This is Nicki logic. So, trust me, when I tell you she did not have a clue about all of these issues with Kenny prior. She knew he might have some cases, But she didn't know everything in detail about what all he was faced with until the social media world dug up his file when she announced, "This is my new boo. I'm gonna introduce my Barbs to my new boo." And then her Barbs went searching this man and dug up everything from this man. And when they dug up everything on Kenneth Petty. The Barbs were in shock. "No, Nicki, no, don't do it." And what they are is the Barbs is a bunch of 35-year-old men dressed up like in some pink outfits and a T-top with a beard and some heels on. "No, girl, don't do it." Looking like a big, gigantic Winnie the Pooh with a little half-bearded mustache. Talking about, "Don't do it, queen." Those are the Barbs. I wish one of them would have approached me out there on the doggone thing. I'm getting a, "Oh, you getting on the train. How you gonna shake the..." "Oh no, he just did knock my teeth out." "Oh, wait till I tell Nicki." "You just blasted my teeth down my throat." So, anyhow, in Nicki logic, she knew there was no going backwards. No going backwards. Once she found out this information, Kenny explained to her the situation, so she had to go and ride with it. Now, the new marketing team she got, they're like, "How in the world we gonna spin this? This is gonna be some of our best work ever." "Oh, you thought you was gonna have a day to coast? Oh no. This is it." So this is her last gas with this crew she got now. Because they've been doing a good job of weathering the storm. And boy, did she create a storm. So now she goes ahead and doubles down by marrying this guy. Now, the brothers' publicity, that didn't help either. But marrying Kenny, that's something the Barbs couldn't even get behind. And she's, "Oh, why y'all so negative? Y'all act like people can't change. When that was supposed to be to people who turn their life around." And everybody looking like, "He's a successful businessman." Everybody like, "What's his business? Murder?" "Hello, who you want whack?" "I can't do 3 o'clock. I can kill him at 4. All right." "I'm just kidding, Kenny. Don't come kill me." Now, I'm like, she don't get it. That's what I'm saying to myself. She must just don't get what people are trying to tell her considerably. It's like, "Nicki, stop jumping into the flames. You gotta be able to recognize when something's not going well. Because they're not gonna say Kenny Petty. It's gonna be like the title of this video. Nicki Minaj husband. Nicki Minaj husband gets a ticket. Nicki Minaj husband did this. Nicki Minaj husband. Nicki Minaj husband. You have tied yourself to this man. And I know he probably makes you feel safe. So you feel that there is a need. You feel like there is a need. For you to reach out and express yourself in such a format that, hey, I need to express myself and feel protected because I got a lot of people against me and he makes me feel safe. The person that made you feel safe is the control factor that you feel you have. She feels I can control this situation. She can't be with people who are more successful than her. She likes to control the situation. She likes that boss feeling. She was with Meek because Meek allowed her to be in control. He was used to that. But she also liked that hood feeling and being around people with guns and goons. That's only going to go one way. That's not going to help you in the level of where you want to be, because the people that you want to be around don't want to be around that. They don't want to be around that, Nicki. I can tell you firsthand, they don't want to be around that crowd or environment. They look at that and say, nah, I don't want to bring Nicki and this entourage around or this situation around. And it's going to mess up a lot of bags. It just is. It's not my call. It's just going to turn out to be that way. And she's going to be, why is everybody hating on me? This just makes no sense. Well, maybe because, one, you don't have an album out. You don't have the new music out. You're not set up to release the new music yet. Every time it's like set to go, there's always a flat tire or something's wrong with the car. So I'm not even going over the things that he was charged for. I'm happy that, he don't have to do the crimes that he did anymore. But the things that he's doing, running up on Meat Mill in a mall and all these things, if he's a businessman, that's bad for business. So you might want to tell him that's bad for business. But you're on the tape and we can hear your voice on the audio instigating the entire thing. So that's bad for business. You're supposed to be above anything petty. See what I did there? Now, I'm going to get out of here. I want to tell you guys again, thank you for all y'all who joined the Casino for Life Patreon. We will do a live stream soon over there where we'll get into a lot more of this stuff in detail. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to get people caught up on in detail that we couldn't really go all the way in here in this subject. All right. So don't forget to do that. And while you're at it, and I mean while you're at it, I want you to hit the Cash App up, donate to the Cash App. Carcino is the name on the Cash App. And don't forget, we also have, for all the people that's listening and paying attention, the Casino for Life podcast. If you got Spotify and Google playlists, we're all on the Google playlist and definitely on some other platforms out there. It's a lot of podcast platforms that our podcast is on, and I'm very proud that we were able to do that. We're on Anchor. We're on everything except for Apple yet. I don't know why Apple is taking their pretty time, but when they add us, it is You hear me? I'm out.